feel like people like you, Snoop, keep people honest. Cause I respect Eminem, and I can see why people would have him in his top 10, top 5. I personally don't.
Me neither.
You've been around a long time. Why don't you have him in your top 10?
Because there's some niggas in the 80s that he can't fuck with.
Like who?
Like Rakim.
Yes, sir.
Like Big Daddy Kane.
Yes, sir.
Like KRS-One. Like LL Cool J. Shall I go on?
I love this list. Yeah, yeah.
Like Ice Cube. You understand me? I ain't got no time to play with it. It is what it is. It's like, Cuz did that. He did that to the fullest. That's one of my teammates. That's one of my brothers. Mm-hmm. He did that. But when you talking about this hip hop shit that I can't live without, I can live without that.
Yeah.
Again, back at it with the Eminem shit, man. I don't understand why all of these artists that be speaking about Eminem, they speak like down. It sounds like they're speaking down. They'll be like trying to fake big him up and shit, but in the same breath, it sounds like you're speaking down to him and shit. All right, salute to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. You did what you did. Charlemagne been on that time where he on saying like, oh, Eminem not my top 5 and all this shit and that this. We got to stop with this narrative of, oh, Eminem don't get played in the hood and this, and that. I'm from the hood. I listen to Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. Oh, he rap about killing his mom and this, that, man. Come on, man. It's just music. You understand? It's just, I just look at shit like that as what he's doing, like how he put the shit together. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. If that's not your favorite, he got a bunch of real records as well as the shit that he's wilding out on. But even the shit that he's wilding out on and talking about killing and all that, the way he puts the word together and the metaphors and that shit is not easy to do, right? Snoop, salute, man. You did what you did, but you can't hang out with Eminem on no record right now. Then he said, oh, it's some niggas in the 80s he couldn't fuck with. Huh? How can you say that? How can you say that? None of them niggas that he named can fuck with, hang out with Eminem on a record right now. I'm just being honest. And salute to Rakim. He from LA. I'm from LA. I understand what they did in that time frame. But those 80s artists didn't transition too well into the 90s and then into the 2000s. Right? You got Eminem, who's been doing it since like what? 95, 96? Right? Remember when he had that unreleased Infinite album, came out around like 96? How many rappers that's doing it since 1996 that can hang out with him on the record? Right? So why every time when it's Eminem talk, it gets dismissed? You know what I'm saying? I don't care because he white and all that shit. We ain't talking about colors, man. You understand? We're not talking about colors. We talking about skill. Putting words on a paper or putting words to a beat. That's all we talking about. I don't give a fuck if you green, yellow, black, whatever. And I'm tired of keep on saying this same shit because I got plenty of videos saying the same shit. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, Eminem is a fucking hip-hop purist. A hip-hop purist. Off of that alone, being the fact that he could have really came in this game and really like tried to tarnish it. You know what I'm saying? This man pay respect to the legends, right? Got more money than whatever. Like the nigga is got the bread. He not out here with 100 chains on. You got all these young rappers running around with 2 watches on, mad big ass jewelry looking corny. He just want to rap, man. Off that alone, being that he came in the game been in the game since 96, right? Dropped a shit ton of albums, made a shit ton of money, put people on, helped people, right? Contribute to this shit, whether you like it or not. He contributed to the game. Off that alone, he should be in the top 10, and the fact that he's a purist. He come in here, he pay respects. These young niggas, They don't pay y'all no respect. These young niggas don't even ever listen to your music, none of that shit. They don't know probably wouldn't know half of you niggas if you wasn't like who you was. You understand what I'm saying? So for a dude that come in and say, yo, you know what? I am white. This ain't my culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guest in this culture. And pay respect like that, yo, come on, man. Y'all got to put more respect on his name, man. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop, you wasn't singing the same tune when it was really like, y'all was really moving together as a unit back in, in like the early 2000s and shit like that. You wouldn't have never said this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about, like, be the same. You wouldn't have never said this if it was back then when niggas was really, really, really moving around. Like, niggas ain't got no business together now. Niggas ain't got to be around each other or probably hanging around each other like that. Nigga probably ain't seen Eminem in years. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't seen Eminem in years. Probably ain't even got a relationship with him like that. You understand what I'm saying? But I would have never took somebody like Snoop to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne, I get it, because he be on his white shit, so it's like anything white he go against for the most part. I don't know. I fuck with him, but sometimes he get weird. But Snoop, I would have never took Snoop to say something like that, how he said it. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking at that shit like, if that was me, I'd have been like, yeah, Eminem deserves to be in the top 10. Because he's a purist. That boy just want to rap. And he's a bad motherfucker on that mic. Period. Period, man. It is what it is. He ain't like, you got all these young rappers who ain't rapping about shit. Niggas ain't talking about nothing. Fucking the game up, if you ask me. They fucking the game up. Shit is trash. Right? And I'm a nigga that listens to all that shit. Listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really delve too much into the 80s because it just doesn't sound right to my ears. Like, you know what I'm saying? They rap. I like certain ones, but some of them niggas, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to them, but come on, man. You can't just say like, oh, because he couldn't hang out with such and such. None of them are active right now. Eminem been active since he got in this shit. Right? None of these artists from the 80s, LL, put LL on a record right now. And this is no disrespect to what they did and what they contribute to the game. But you cannot, it's disrespectful to say that Eminem can't fuck with none of them. Come on, man. Just because of who they are and what they did at that time, put LL on the song right now. He ain't trying to rap. Come on, man. That's craziness, yo. It's a lot of dudes out here who's washed. Period. Who's washed. That been in the game since Eminem, then came in the game after Eminem and all that y'all niggas can sit here and rant and talk about. It's plenty of dudes who's washed up in this game. But somebody who really respect the game, like one of the last of the people that respect the game, who ain't out here doing corny shit or looking like a bozo, y'all just fuck it. He white, though, do away with him. Because he's a white rapper. And only white rappers, my nigga, come on, man. It's nothing like, I'm not a white man. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That shit don't mean nothing. We talking about skill. Now, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, feel free to feel how you feel. But what I'm saying is, we supposed to protect, if you're trying to protect the fucking hip-hop, it's so much trash shit that need to get up out of this shit, man. Hip-hop ain't the same. It'll never be the same because these motherfuckers let anybody in there. Y'all niggas ain't do a good job at really holding this shit down for it to be something significant. Well, it is something significant, but now it's just like, it's just the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just, come on, man. Niggas is running around with 4 watches on, 2 on each wrist, looking like fucking bozos. That shit look corny. I don't care how much money you got. Like, niggas done made rappers go from being cool to looking corny, man. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Niggas got 2 watches on, big ass, ugly necklaces and shit. And I don't care how much that shit costs. Shit be looking trash. You know what I mean? But a nigga like Eminem who could come and buy real, whatever the fuck he want, catch that nigga in some fucking sweatpants, some J's, some sweats, and a fucking regular ass snapback. Chilling. He just want to rap. But yet all you OG niggas and all you motherfuckers want to sit there and just keep on acting like he didn't contribute, or keep on acting like it's only white people that fuck with him. Get on a song with him then. Get on a song with him, Snoop. Get on a song with him. Throw a song at him. Throw a song at him right now. Since he just, you could do without his music and all that shit. And he, you know, it is what it is. He ain't top 10 or whatever. Throw a song at him. Go ahead. Wild out on him. Send 50 bars at him. And let him send 50 back at you. And do it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Snoop. I got a picture on my Instagram fucking with me and my 4-year-old son watching the versus battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I teach him about the essence. You dig? I be in the car with my son, and we listening to AZ. We listening to Nas. Daddy, play that song when we get in the car. Daddy, play that song. Yeah, he want me to play AZ. You understand what I'm saying? What song? This one? Nah, he want to hear AZ. Sugar Hill. You know what I mean? He want to hear that type shit. He's 4. So I'm a hip hop head. So this ain't coming from some cornball who likes to hear about this bullshit. No, I'm a real hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, niggas is free to their opinion. This is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Eminem is definitely top 10. If he's not in your top 5 personal favorite, like, yo, this is my personal favorite, whatever, cool, whatever. But come on, man. Come on, top 10. You really gonna name 10 people in music that did more than he did, or contribute more than what he did, or sold more than what he did? Whatever the fucking categories y'all make up, it ain't 10 people that's just gonna outdo him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't, like, just because these dudes was what it was in the 80s and all that, I get it. And salute to them. There's no disrespect. Salute. I get it. Salute. But they can't hang out right now. They can't hang out right now. Right? Come on, man. Follow me on Instagram, Rick_BHR. Info for Rick TV @gmail.com. I got 2 podcasts, Jack Talk Podcast and the Popular Nobodies Podcast with my boy Seven. So, you know, if you're watching this video, you want to hear me talk some more shit, check the podcast out, man. I'm out.